I'm Tyson with Adventure Rig, and right now we're in the battery compartment of the garage. Now I've got solar panels on this that all feed into this particular battery bank. These batteries are a Trojan, they're T-125 Plus. I love these batteries, I don't have any complaints about them. They have been a really awesome battery for me so far. Now one thing that I like to do is battery maintenance. I like to get in there and just double check everything. I want to make sure that on the batteries I don't have any kind of corrosion developing on any of the terminals. If you find that you have corrosion on your batteries, you want to make sure to clean it off. You can do that with a little bit of a wire brush, scrub around it, and that'll knock all of that corrosion off for you. You can also go to an auto parts store and they make spray that you can spray on the terminals to help fight corrosion if you're kind of having that as a constant problem. Also, I want to keep the tops of my batteries and the compartment all nice and clean. So I actually just vacuumed it, and then I like to just wipe down the batteries. I don't use any kind of a solvent. I just use water and some paper towels. I don't want to hurt the plastic or anything like that, and so I just kind of stay away from that altogether. Also, with these particular Trojans, I can get in there and refill the acid level. On the Plus model, I've got a nice cap that pops off and it just stays right there. It's on a hinge, which is really great. One thing to mention here is if you guys are getting in and refilling the levels, you want to make sure that you're wearing gloves, which I am not, and protective eyewear, which these aren't going to cut it. But I'm just showing you guys, and I'm not actually going to be doing this, because inside these batteries, it is acid. I mean, if you guys were to get this on your hands or on your clothes, it's going to eat holes through into your clothes, and it's going to hurt on your hands. It's definitely not going to feel good. So definitely make sure if you're doing this to wear the right protection. On the Plus models, inside, I actually have a max level that I can fill it to, and what I'm filling it with is just distilled water. Now, if you guys were to pop your caps off and see the plates inside and be able to see that there's not any kind of acid or water on them, you definitely want to at least get the plates covered with acid or water. Now, when you're checking this, you want the batteries to be fully charged. If you're checking it at a half charge or completely discharged, you're not going to get an accurate reading. So make sure that prior to checking, you do have a fully charged battery. Again, this is just some basic battery maintenance that I like to do on these Trojan batteries that we have. If you guys have any comments that you'd like to leave, be sure to do that. We do check them. And if you have any advice of maybe what you do with your own batteries, let us know. We always look forward to hearing what you guys are doing out there. Again, I'm Tyson with Adventure Rig.